Welcome to this Aviva Premiership matchup. Justin Marshall is alongside me. I expect we'll see a pretty one-sided match here, Justin.
Not wrong, but I expect they'll still come out fighting. It's a grey day here, but that shouldn't affect the rugby. It should be a good game of rugby.
Good rugby expected from these two teams here. We're just waiting for the referee to give us the word and we'll be underway. And we get underway. Kick off nicely taken in.
Such a great catch, Nisbo.
Great work in the ruck. It might be stolen here. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Taken down. The ball's being contested. Delivers it short. And that's a good burst. Now they drag him down. It's there. Big. Has it now. That's the halfway line.
Release.
Rutgers formed. He has to release.
It looked like they busted the defensive line completely
Release.
there.
He's having a go at the ball. By crikey. And the penalty comes.
Well, that was dangerous play.
They're going for the 3. I reckon this is towards the edge of his range. Lance sizing up this kick. The kick is good. First points of the match, 3-0.
Did really well actually, and they get the points as a result.
The restart. Hogarth snaps up the kickoff. Do they have this still? Yes, they do. He pushes it on. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. And he's smashed in the tackle. He's nearly there. What a run. And he's over for their first time.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points. You can see his effort here.
Ford looking to convert the try here. Shot to come from way out wide. Tough kick here for 2 points. Pretty good kick heading towards the uprights. That's a great kick from out wide.
Oh, he's done very well. Wasn't a great angle to work with.
Lance gets us going again. The tight head prop takes in the kickoff. He's been hit hard. That's still alive. It's still on for Leicester Tigers. Youngs grabs it out of the back. But there's some real force in this defence. Thompson gathers it out of the back. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. The second rower finds support. May sprinting hard. And he's shaken up by that one. Looks like it's still on the side of Leicester Tigers. He pushes it on. Rather speculative pass. They might still have it. The number 8 takes it out of the back. The number 14 with a running opportunity again. And this time he's taken. And that's a line out.
They're putting a fairly strong performance in, which is definitely encouraging.
Green takes it nicely. He gets some good distance and that goes deep. The left winger claims the loose ball. Lance crunches his way up. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Charges close to the try line here. Look at his run. This is
release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Ben Youngs keeps it going. Surges towards the flag and over the sideline.
Not straight.
Oh, it wasn't straight. It was an awful throw.
Crouch.
First scrum in the game.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. And a good show of strength there to beat the tackle. And I'm not sure the referee's certain here. No, he's going upstairs.
They need to turn those opportunities into tries. No doubt about that.
Held up, says the TMO. No try.
Crouch.
Let's see how the scrum responds here.
Bind. Set.
Good, strong hit. And a good battle going on here. He keeps the ball moving. There's a big opportunity here. Flicks a little one. He's got too much pace. He's over.
It was a good build up there. I like the way they handled themselves. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Yep, I agree. A chance to add another 2 here. Right, here's the kick. Flags are up, 14-3.
Well, they have a healthy advantage here.
Here's the kickoff. The kickoff snapped up. Passes delivered inside.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, he's got his hand out here. Penalty.
Someone is going to be in trouble here. Sloppy play, really.
They'll kick for touch here. Van Vels, unable to find touch, so the error comes, but it's play on.
Some great catching skills. They've looked sharp out there.
Not straight.
Ball not straight there. Here's the scrum.
The scrum has been pretty solid from both teams here.
Set.
There's some depth and power going on in the scrums. Good pushing from both teams. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. Thompson gets a bit of steam up. And he's finally taken to ground. He's trying to turn it over quickly. The number 8 finding top gear. There's some real force in this defence. He's having a go at the ball. That's a very flat pass. Lovely tackle. Pushes it on. Bellotta now stops him with a nice tackle. That pass goes inside. Huge carry this. Finally stopped. He crashes it up. Holmes sprints away. Real chance here. Yes, there's the try.
They're happy about that. The effort on attack gets them some points.
What a try.
The coaches will be pleased with that.
Dead right.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
And we're ready for the conversion attempt. Should be no problem here. I'd imagine he'd kick these ones in his sleep. And the kick is over. Score now 21-3.
They're really dominating this match now.
Lance with the restart. Kick-off taken in. Kitchener with a pass.
Oh, mercy me, what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not, Justin. That's a maternity ward. Ball pops out and he takes a run. Thompson pushes it on. Hardwick with a promising run. Well, it was lost forward by Leicester Tigers. The referee has pulled them up. They'll go back for the scrum.
He just couldn't control the ball.
A scrum now.
Fierce contest in the scrum so far. How will they cope this time?
A brutal contest in the scrum. Furious looking scrum down there. He's broken off with the ball. Loose ball snapped up. And he's knocked down hard. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. He puts on a good burst. And he's in.
He certainly knows how to score the tries, this guy, doesn't he?
Exceptional skills, superb try.
He certainly knows his ball skills are outstanding and he uses them to his full potential. Look at that. It's just a brilliant piece of work.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Lance has the conversion. Difficult kick this to add the extra 2. The kick looks good. And he successfully converts it from out wide.
So that closes the gap between these two teams. They just need to keep doing it if they're to win. Back from the bin here, it'll be interesting to see the impact his return makes.
Forward restarts. Kick off, dragged down and taken finally. He keeps the ball moving and he's pounded into the ground. He'll have to release the ball now. Flat pass. Stopped in a textbook tackle. The ref wants him to let go of it. And he loses some ground there. The ball's being contested. Hardwick lays it back. That offloading is something we've come to expect. Forward, he's over.
Just showed great pace there to score the try. He only needs a little space to work with.
Well, that is a magnificent try.
They are looking pretty good at this stage, aren't they?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Just look at the way he's committed to this. Outstanding play.
Yes, indeed. The conversion is coming up. This conversion, not an easy one. It's going to take a bit of finesse. Right, here's the kick. Kick looks good. And that is a good kick to add 2 more to the score.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. A comfortable lead now.
Kick short. The kickoff snapped up. Well played. Good ball retention here. The number 8 delivers it to a runner. He pushes the pass further. Van Pels gets the crowd on their feet with that run. Big defence.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Cox picks the ball up. And it shows great strength to get through that one. Well, they had to defend valiantly for a number of phases. Having a go at the ball. Taken down on a turnover. Great work at the breakdown. There's some real force in this defence. Now he gets the ball away. Crowd like that run, finally taken down. Hogarth delivers the ball. And it is not releasing. He's holding on for dear life here. They've earned the penalty.
Oh, you're not wrong, Nisbo. That's a clear penalty.
Forward to kick for touch. (28-10) at half-time, Leicester Tigers with the lead. It's a handy lead, and to be fair, they've looked the more likely side on attack. It's all going one way so far, isn't it?
They've been electric, irrepressible in the first half. Let's have a look at the stats. Leading in terms of territory, they'll be happy with that, I'm sure. Missed tackles are quite high in this match. It's something they are going to have to work on in the second half.
Lance kicks off. Taufua snaps up the kickoff. That's a very flat pass. Pilota now stretches his legs. That's a good long run. May looking to score here. And that's his second try of the match.
That is a remarkable try. Talk about bring the razzle-dazzle. Simply first class all the way.
Absolutely exceptional try.
You couldn't really ask for much more.
Dead right, Justin.
You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Yep, totally agree. Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. So this, an easy conversion right in front of the posts. No trouble with that. 2 more points.
With a rout on our hands here, Nisbo. They're really dominating this match now.
And the kickoff is made here.
Advantage.
But it's been lost forward. So playing advantage here.
Good impact there, and that's what forced the knock on. It all comes down to ball retention, doesn't it? And with the handling errors as high as they are, you can see that's just not happening.
And now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. And a good battle going on here. Both teams putting pressure on. They've turned it. Ford runs it at them. He's fallen off that tackle. Van Velt's with a terrific run. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Short one through to his support player. Manu Tuolangi charging through, big run. He's having a go at the ball. Ben Youngs takes it. He's been hit hard. May brings it up, carries it over the halfway line. Probing run towards the line. And the try comes underneath the sticks.
Breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
That is a superb try.
He really is a powerful player. Isn't he playing well, Nisbo?
Absolutely.
You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Couldn't agree more. Conversion coming up. This should turn into an easy 7 points with the conversion. So the kickoff is made. Kickoff nicely taken in. Hardwick
Release.
is trying to turn it over quickly. Green feeds it off now.
Oh!
And penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo. Will he get away with just a warning for that?
Hardwick will look to find the sideline. And into touch it goes. So they'll have a line out. The second rower dragged it down nicely.
They are really outstanding in the line out. It's an area I know they've been working
Advantage.
on.
That's a forward pass there.
That's a bad mistake, really. Poor execution.
So they'll come back for the scrum.
He'll be really disappointed with himself there. An unforced error.
And
Crouch.
they'll go to a scrum.
Bind.
They haven't really been able to put the heat on so far.
Set.
Oh, good hits. A brutal contest in the scrum. Good pushing from both teams. The number 8 has it. Good little step. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And he's hard to put away. There's the ball. Defender fails to take him down.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Strong defence. Loses. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. That's a poor pass. Snapped up the right winger.
Oh!
And they'll take the penalty.
The tackle was a bit high. He could be in real trouble for that, Nisbo. We could see a card here.
Hardwick will try to get some good distance on this. The kick finds the line. So, line out here. Green gets it. Green stretching up. Taufua running for the line. The ball is set up in the ruck. He spreads it. Bad pass. Pass inside. Manu Tuolangi finds support. Well played. Good ball retention here. White feeds it on. Thompson goes no further, taken down.
A good opportunity here. They'll definitely want to turn this into points. Oh!
Well, they've committed an infringement here, and it's right by their own goal line.
Well, that is a disappointment.
Now we'll have a scrum.
Bind.
Putting a bit of pressure on at the scrum.
Set.
There's some depth and power going on in the scrums. A brutal contest in the scrum. Good pushing from both teams. Surging towards the line now. He gets it down. He's broken their defence and has scored a very good try.
Yeah, that was a great try, all right. And they're looking very comfortable in the way that the game is at this stage.
We're all set for the conversion. Hardwick lines this one up right in front. The conversion is good.
They're running away with the match. Look at that margin. So we've got a man returning here. He's done his time and will be raring to get back into action.
Lance makes the restart. Kick off, take it in. Van Pels stops
Release.
it. He's got to let it go now. screen. Finds a teammate. Bad decision to go for the offload that time. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. A good pass to his support player. And he's shaken up by that one. Good run.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Beck gets the ball away. And he runs into some effective defence.
Let's see if the response is to get some points off good field position.
And it's been intercepted.
They'll want to try and capitalise on this.
Kitchener grabs it. Looking to make a little ground here. Waller gets the ball away. Van Velt's keeps going. And eventually he's stolen it. And the support is there. May finally dragged down, but he made a telling run. Lovely tackle. Strong defence. That's gone to no one. Holmes races away. It's into touch. They'll have a line out.
Back from the bin now. Hopefully he's learned his lesson from that 10 minutes on the sideline.
Van Velt's is the target.
That was a good clean line out.
The ball controlled at the back. Cox with a pass. Falls off the tackle. Mills thumped into the ground.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. There's some real force in this defence.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Oh! And they get the penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one.
He'll look to find touch. And into touch. Kitchener grabs it.
Their performance in the line-out has been pretty solid so far. They are like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there.
Black has a dab. The defence bring him down this
Release.
time. The ref wants him to let go of it. And it pulls it out of the back. They couldn't stop him. And he's battered by the defence.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Kitchener is nailed in that one. Bateman tackling hard. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. He gets those legs pumping. Manu Tuolangi. He's having a go at the ball. Lewis is absolutely smashed.
Release.
Ball's being contested. Taufua picked up the penalty.
Well, that's pretty silly really. I mean, it was only ever going to be a penalty. Not long to go now, the last few plays of the match.
They're going for touch. The ball is in touch. And they'll take the line out.
Not much time remaining now.
Kitchener dragged it down nicely. And they set up a driving maul. This is committed defence. Only metres away from the try line.
Release.
Ruck is formed, he has to release. Diving for the line now. And that's a try.
That is what a finisher is supposed to do. We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. Lance with an easy conversion in front of the posts.
The fat lady's warming up. It's almost over here.
Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Restart them. Kick off, drag down. Kitchener can't beat his man. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. That pass was fired very flat. He's having a go at the ball. That tackle hasn't stopped him.
Release.
Ruck is formed, he has to release. Hard and straight. He's looking for support here. Black brought down after a good run. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Keeps it moving. Cock.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Beck, not finished yet. Took a few attempts, but they got him. The ball's being contested. There's a knock on there. Referee playing advantage.
His handling left something to be desired there. The error rate is far too high. They just need to kick the ball in hand.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Oh, I'm sure he didn't mean that, but he's hit him high. And that's a penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin. Got a bit carried away there and the ref is heading over to him.
They want to tap this. Lance hands it back. A short pass here. Too powerful for that defender. The ref wants him to let go of it. And he's dragged down. The ball there now. Lewis delivers it on. Now taken down hard. Borgart, not quite so easy to put away.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Big with the pickup.
Wonderful!
He's trying to turn it over quickly. And they get the victory. Leicester Tigers will be happy to walk away from the game with the lion's share of the points.
It was a pretty decent match. Just too strong in the end. They win comfortably. Their problem in this game was the sheer number of missed tackles. There was a lot of kicking in this game, a definite battle for territory. No shocks there then, this one played out according to script.
That's it. See you next time.